In this QuickJam, you'll get to learn how to create this cool sports badge on Adobe Illustrator. Stay tuned. Hey there cool designers, how's it going? I'm Rupen from Jammed, and in this video I'll be showing you how you could create this badge using Adobe Illustrator as fast as possible. This video is not intended for complete beginners, however you can still pause it in between and rewind certain parts if it's going too fast for you. Without further ado, I hope you find it useful. Before I begin this tutorial, I want you to understand the fundamentals of any design piece. This badge consists of type, shape, texture, and color. There is a clear type hierarchy with the name being the biggest, and then the city name being the second biggest, and the extra information being the smallest. Always think in big, medium, and small when designing, to guide the eyes to what's important. These are the fundamentals of life. The overall shape of the design is a shield, the texture on the typography is made out of lines, and there are extra elements added to the piece to bring it all together, like the ball and the stars. Now we're going to go back onto Illustrator and I want you to pay close attention. Start by selecting the text tool and write down the information in big, medium, and small to establish a hierarchy. I'm using the fonts called Tungsten for the main title and Bebas for the secondary information, because they are both extremely clear fonts. Make sure everything is aligned well together. Start creating the shield in the background that will surround the text. Grab the square tool and using the pen tool draw one side of the shield and mirror it to the other side by right clicking, going to transform reflect and reflecting it vertically to have both sides equal to one another. I have also selected everything in the process and pressed Ctrl or Command plus Shift plus O to convert all of the text to shapes. Make sure to duplicate your entire shield over and over to try out different designs so that you do not ruin the previous versions. Whenever you're satisfied with the shield shape, select all the shapes together that you've made and then merge them all together using the Shape Builder tool. Simply select all the objects together, then by holding Alt and going over pieces, you remove them, and by clicking and dragging over shapes, you merge them. You can do the same using the Pathfinder window, selecting everything together and clicking Unite. Send the shield now to the back by right-clicking, Arrange, Send to Back, or by Ctrl-Command, Shift and the open square brackets. I'll proceed by adding some sharp edges to the font using the pen tool on both sides so we have a nice sharp outline. Make sure to unite everything together, copy the main title, paste it in front using Ctrl-Command-F, then send it to the back, then go to Object, Path, Offset Path, to give it a nice thicker outline shape. I have a more in-depth tutorial on how to achieve that effect. I'll leave the link in the description as well for those who want to watch it. Make sure the spacing between the top and the bottom text are equal away from the center text to have visual harmony. The more you design, the more your eyes will get trained to notice these flaws. I'll now change the color of the shield and the text to complete black and white to see the overall shape clearly. I'll be playing a little with the shield shape, applying offset path to it to make the whole piece a little bit more interesting. First, I'll be doing a negative value offset path to have this inner shield shape, and I'll cut it out underneath the text, then give it some cuts to give it some cool style. Ball time! Get the ellipse tool and make you a ball. Make sure you have a thick stroke width applied, and using the same ellipse, duplicate it 2 times and make them intersect. Yeah, sort of like the Audi. Then cut on the excess on the sides using the Shape Builder tool, then finish the ball by dragging a line across the middle. Place it on top and create a new back in the ball in black, and create a new ball in the back in black to match the outlines that we have all around in the design.
Eyeballing.
Now I'll start adding some stars here, cause why the fuck not anyway, right? Then a little more
Eyeballing.
fixing up the shield shape and stuff. Now I'll add some arc to the top text to make the curvature match that of the shields. Select the stars and the text together, group them by pressing Ctrl-Command-G, then go to Effect, Warp, Arc, and then test the values out and apply what fits to you. Time for some cool outlines. Select the shield in the back, copy and paste it in front again, send it to the back, add some offset path, change the color, then add another offset path. It's all about more
Eyeballing.
and adding colors to the whole piece. I'd recommend staying within the 2 to 3 color range. Time for some texture. Basically, drag a square over the bottom of the text, then duplicate it by holding Alt and dragging copy to the top. Select both lines together, then press Ctrl-Command plus Alt or Option plus B to add blend. Now go to the blending option in Object, Blend, Blending Options, and choose Specified Steps. Go to something that works for you. Adjust the squares a little, then go ahead and expand it. After expanding the squares, make sure to select everything and make Compound Path. By going to Object, Compound Path, Make. And also copy the text and paste it in front. And make another compound path for the text. Now put the lines above the text and in the Pathfinder window, click on Intersect and the intersecting parts will remain. Just change the color to the orange that we have here and you're pretty much done. To top it all off together, select everything, copy it, paste in front, then send to back, unite, then offset path one last time to have a surrounding border that helps separate the badge from darker backgrounds. Thank you for watching, don't hesitate to ask any questions down in the comments, I'll see you in the next one, peace.